security to enable that humanitarian convoy to enter.
Yeah, because it can go into Rafah. It's got to get further past there. It's got to get up into the mid and northern areas as well. What are you hearing from MSF staff and civilians inside? I mean, there's no doubt it's a definite humanitarian crisis, but speak to the state of
The relentless, indiscriminate bombing that's being described to us by the 300 staff that MSF has in Gaza. We have 300 local staff plus about 20 international staff who are still inside Gaza. Although, because of the suspend our coordinated medical activities. Regardless, we know that many of our doctors and nurses continue to go to work in hospitals where they're uncertain about their own personal safety, but they're also torn. They're not prepared to abandon those patients that are in those hospitals. As we know, and as you just mentioned, being asked to evacuate a hospital in a situation like this is really a death sentence for those patients.
Yeah, they're having
our doctors are reporting.
No, go ahead. No, you finish the report.
I was going to say that our doctors are telling us that they're seeing between 800 and 1,000 people each day in need of urgent emergency support. These are mainly women and children who are presenting with trauma injuries, shrapnel wounds, burns, and in some cases crushed bones. And that's just the ones who can make it to a hospital. So what the picture being painted for us of the civilian casualties in this crisis are enormous. They're unprecedented.
Yeah, and you mentioned the staff and the work they're doing, which is just a lot of them are worried about their own families as well. When it comes to the medical situation, I think 50 women a day are giving birth in Gaza. I think 200 are meant to give birth this month. There's no medicine and reportedly not even painkillers going in. What's the situation with that? That's almost unimaginable, no painkillers, but also the ability to sterilize equipment, even if